Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, they could break here. And it's Sterling. Cuts it out. Zapata. And Zonzi. Rodri. Chance to break. He's through. Sterling tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Over to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. In for a header! And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Yep, it's a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Now it's Zapata. Mings tries to get it forward quickly. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And he's whipped it in low. And he's there to clear it. And here's Zapata. Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Di Maria. Sterling, and now they can launch a counter. Piontek, ball through needs to be good here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it back. And here's Zapata. Di Maria's delivery. Keeper's ball. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Rodri. Richarlison. This is promising. He slid it through. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And they've big chance! And the follow-up! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Richarlison, cut out in the nick of time. And Zonzi spreads it towards the left. And here's the chance to counter. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in mid.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Sterling. Richarlison. Piontek. It's a brilliant interception. Clearance and very necessary. Now it's Di Maria. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He went for the curler. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Zapata. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Di Maria. That's put paid to a promising move. Zonzi goes looking, and it's got through. Gone for a throw-in. Richarlison. Rabiot. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Will be a throw-in. And here's Sterling. Acuna. Chance! Forward it goes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on.
Piontek! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Sterling. He hits one! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Zapata. Zapata. And the counter is on. Tolisso plays it out to the wing. And he's on his way! Now goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Nzonzi. And here's Zapata. Zapata floats one over. Hakimi plays it into the... Going for goal! That's gone a long way up and away. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. And that's too far for anyone. Sterling going through. Richarlison, he's got away. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Acuna. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Lucas Moura. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Battles to win it back. Hakimi. Gorgeous control there. Tolisso. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Get himself offside. Bruno Fernandes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Richarlison hits it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Richarlison did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open.
Hakimi is fouled. Yet another dead ball chance. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Kouyaté. It's come loose. Look at Di Maria! It's broken loose. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's not going to find its target. A real chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. And it's been taken straight back. Piontek. It's a great... He's gone for it! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
In for a header! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And that's been won straight back. Has a shot! They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hakimi crosses it in. Cleared away. Zaniolo. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Di Maria battles to win it back. Mings. Piontek. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Could move up a gear here. Gets the better of his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Richarlison, real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Di Maria with the clearance. Acuna. Zaniolo, a scorer already in the game. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Piontek. Oh, and oh! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rodri. He's through. Piontek. He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in. Beautifully done. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Richarlison. hoists it forward. He's through the middle. In with a header! Yes! And surely that settles it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan chance! And he gobbles up the chance. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which...
He's gone for it! So here comes the substitution. Gets up to head it! And that has been clubbed away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Plays it out to the wing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Zaniolo. Alan gets it out to the wing, gets away from his opponent, and he's there to hoof it away. Piontek gets on the end of it. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zaniolo. Richarlison.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kouyaté with the foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Well read, he sorted that out. Now the counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And help's available out wide. And he's there to clear it. Richarlison. He spotted the run and played him through. Stride has a hit! They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Shot! It's in! That was a given, it always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Richarlison. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Alan. He's there to receive it. Moussa Sissoko has brushed off the ball there. Zaniolo, good ball. Richarlison. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Milan totally rampant here. He'll try from distance. And that may well be that. That is that. Milan, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So, just time for me to say... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And shoots! Stefan on goal.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Brings it forward. A heavy challenge. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Sterling. Sterling goes looking. Vardy Drills one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Richarlison. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Boavista have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Up for the header! Surely this time, he's delivered all right! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Son Heung-min. Out to the right. Lovely feet. Son Heung-min with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Sterling. Sterling brings the ball forward. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. And that has been cleared. Rodri could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to hoof it away. Bruno Fernandes. Sterling. And here's the chance to counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Di Maria tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mings. Forward it goes. Pinged one through here. Oh, real danger here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Manolas.
Boavista clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play. Manolas just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Back to the keeper and try something new. De Gea gets it upfield. Tolisso. Richarlison. Now it's Vardy. Now it's Sterling. It has gone. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bruno Fernandes. And they win it back again. Kouyaté gets it out to the wing. It's got through to him. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
The first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Chance! Plays it out to the wing. Played. Heads it! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a...
It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that's sprayed out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it.
Boavista making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's the through ball. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
Boavista are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he's in! Chance! Sticks it away! Back to within 1! Interesting! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Vardy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Richarlison is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's cut it out.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Acuna is onto it and can take it up. Firmly met. Out towards the flank. He's making good header! He's done very well to get to that.
Castro simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rabiot plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. He's away!
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be a throw-in. Kouyaté. And he's there to cut it out.
Boavista probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Zapata is flagged offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Vardy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's that. Milan lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so